We had three major themes to our work this year. The first one was on mobile working. We did a lot of work with brand new devices, handheld devices, tablet PCs, that sort of thing, all to do with capturing the information that we need to deliver a customer service quickly and easily in the field. The second piece of work then took that data and tried to deliver it to the appropriate back office without any form of human intervention. We're looking at integration in its broadest sense, and we've had a great deal of success on this, streamlining quite a number of processes and making significant cost savings in between. And our last piece of work was all to do with knowledge management. How can we store and save and extend the knowledge we've gained across these projects amongst other people as well as ourselves? And we've been running a series of workshops, we've been actually doing consultancy work into individual authorities, and all in all we've managed to streamline the learning process. We've created some active learning sets that people can use again, and what's more, we have users who feel that they're more in control of their destiny than ever before. Each of the projects that we dealt with involved collaboration between one or more authorities. We tried to break down traditional barriers and look at what would have the greatest value. We had a project on using digital pen and paper that involved Crawley Borough Council, East Sussex County Council and Wealdon District Council, partners who'd never worked together before. We found that by creating a culture of sharing based on common goals and single delivery, we've managed to get teams that enjoy working together and can actually deliver results fast. In addition, we've had some award-winning progress, which is really delightful. The project on mobile working in Mid-Sussex won a national award in June 2008. The mobile working project in Crawley were in the finals of an e-government award back in January this year. So all in all, we are starting to get recognition for our work, and the SIP money has actually pump-primed the activity.
The street scene team at Mid-Sussex have been looking at ways to collect data in the field and to ensure that data is then sent through to our customer CRM system, fed back to the specialist enforcement teams to actually resolve these issues. So it was to try and produce a paper-free system which improved our customer service and got the job done quickly. The device we're using is an XDA Orbit, which we've procured through O2, and has some handy-pick software which allows photographs and data to be collected. That information is then sent through into a secure server and into our database. From a member of the public's perspective, the virtual team of Mid-Sussex are reporting the incidents far more quickly. Officers don't have to be specialists, collect this data, send it through to the enforcement team, so there's a quick, faster resolution to the problem. From the council's perspective, obviously we've used this process to help us to simplify systems and also to work in partnership with the county council and two of our three town council squads who actually resolve some of these problems. The graffiti issues have come up as being probably our #1 environmental crime, but it's actually produced a whole series of very interesting bits of data which we will hope to explore in the future and actually to develop the software systems to speed up resolution of other street scene issues. Yep, they'll photograph the incident, they'll categorise the graffiti or other incidents. Literally within the press of a button, within about a minute, the whole issue has been sent through back to our council systems. So it's literally on someone's desktop within about a minute. The information also has a GPS positioning, so not only can we see similar patterns in terms of the actual graffiti tags, but we can plot these incidents geographically, and we can work with Sussex Police to help catch the perpetrators.
I think giving the staff the ability to actually be able to control the way they deal with the public and the way that they actually input the knowledge will just make a huge difference to the way that we actually perform the service that we give to customers. It will enable them to get the customer's question, and if they're asked something that is not actually on the scripts that they have themselves, they can then change them and adapt them to suit the way they want to deal with customers.
So this is normally thought of as an IT exercise. We're lifting an IT skill and giving it to frontline staff. Is that unusual?
Unusual and scary. But I think the way that we've approached it, taking the scariness out and doing it in a very simple manner, has enabled the staff to see that actually it's not scary, it's actually quite logical. It's all about information and the way it's portrayed. And I think that the scripting side of it now has actually sort of lit a light bulb in their heads. They can actually see now the logic behind how the information is portrayed. I think by taking that scariness away, it has actually empowered them to realise the potential of what we have, and I think it's really exciting that they can now grow with the system.
Be very helpful on a day-to-day basis because we can make it fit the needs of us and our customers in our location, in our particular location. I suppose travel information and bus passes, street lighting and highways inquiries, and probably district council litter/refuse inquiries are the most common. It's responding immediately locally to the need for finding the information, being able to get to it very quickly without needing to rely on somebody else in another location to do it for us. So it means we can do it very quickly, and that's efficient for the service that we offer.